Congratulations on your new vehicle. We're excited to have you as part of our Subaru family. Getting a new car is exciting and overwhelming, but that's where I step in. My name is Makayla and I'm a delivery specialist here at Peltier Subaru. Come with me to learn a few tips and tricks on your Ascent. Let's go. Now that we're inside our vehicle, first question we always get, phone pairing. So let's pair our phone. We go to the screen on our phone, we have settings, we go to Bluetooth, and we're going to scroll all the way down. On this screen, we're going to go to our manage devices. We're going to add, and we should see the name Ascent pop up on the bottom of our phone. We'll wait for it to pop up. Once we do see it, we click on it. There's going to be a number. Make sure that the numbers match. Yes, they do. And pair. We will allow contacts. This is going to make sure that the Bluetooth connection is going and making sure that it is strong. Once we get that, if you have an Apple phone, it's going to ask if you want to do CarPlay. You're going to click yes. If you have Android Auto for your Android or Google phone, then you would allow that as well too. For ours, our phone is saying, do you want to connect Apple CarPlay? We are going to say connect. On the car as well, it'll ask if you want to do CarPlay. Click on yes. No, because this is not my car, but it will pull up that we have CarPlay once it loads. And there we go. Awesome. And that's how you get your phone paired. Now, the next question that we're going to get, of course, have you ever heard of your valet mode? Well, this is whenever you don't want people to get into your information when you let them drive. So when we click on valet mode, we enter a passcode. We'll just do a simple one. Okay, confirm it again. And now it grays out every single button, so they have no access to any information at all. Nothing. The only way that it can deactivate is if we turn it off, put in our password, okay, and everything is back on. And there we go. Now, the next thing that we always get too, home link. Now, if you have a garage at home, this is going to work for you. If you don't, you can totally skip this. But for our garage door openers, we have these three buttons underneath the mirror. If you click on one, it's going to show up with the home symbol and the orange light. You're going to hold your garage door clicker 2 inches away, click it, and whatever button you want to connect it with. And that is how it is going to connect. And it'll be a solid green light. That's how you make sure. Check it at home as well if you're not doing it here at your house and you're doing it at the dealership, just so you know that the connection was successful. Now, this is going to be trim specific as well for you too. We have something that's called Cabin Connect. This is how it turns on, and it uses the in-car speakers to be able to talk to the third row or second row whenever you need to. To turn it off, you just click on it. This is also another thing that is going to be trim specific as well too. It is our driver monitoring system. And what it's going to do is it's going to make sure that your eyes are staying on the road. It'll give you warnings like keep your eyes on the road, stay alert, or take a break if it realizes that you're not paying attention or if you have accidentally dozed off. And if you do, then it's going to pulsate the brakes, honk the horn and lights, and it'll move you over in an emergency fashion in the safest way possible, and it'll contact 911. Another thing that is going to be for your car that we get questions about is going to be your cruise control. So when we turn it on, you can set the distance, either lower or higher, and you can turn your lane keep assist on or off. Another thing that is going to be trim specific as well too is going to be your memory seats. I can adjust my seat how I want it. I click set and hold whatever seat I want to do. Now we get the fun part, captain's chairs. So let's go and take a look at those. Welcome to the second row. Here's your captain's chairs. Now you have some buttons on the side. You have a lever 1, a lever 2, and one on the side for your third row entry. Now, if we want to just fold down the seats, pull lever 1, pull lever 2, and there you go. Now you have more cargo space. To get it back up to your regular seating position, pull lever 1, and you can pull it right back up. Now, if you want to access the third row and you have a rear-facing car seat, the lever on the side pulls it down and you can move it forward. And you have tons of space to enter the third row. All right, enough about this. Let's go talk about some towing capability. Do you know how much you can tow with your Ascent? No? Well, you can tow up to 5,000 pounds with a professionally installed trailering harness done at your dealership. So you can tow from Dallas to Denver with no problem. If you want an honest dealership that you can trust and a delivery specialist who appreciates you and is here to help, come see us here at Peltier Subaru in Tyler, Texas.